God comes and calls him a mighty man of valor and speaks highly of him. And Gideon is in there threshing wheat, and he's saying, I'm not no mighty man of valor. Look at me. All my plans that I had a wonderful situation set up. I use all the resources that God blessed me to achieve and to obtain in life responsibly. I didn't squander any of them. I put them all in allotted places methodically so that I could reap a result from them. But the Midianites, the Amalekites, and the children of the east have come and taken all my stuff, y'all. Premeditatively sat and ate all my food. Hand to mouth out of my plate. And then make a mockery of me. Because of the nothing that I have before me. Because of the disarray that I sat in. Because of the heaviness that such things were upon me. The confusion. Gideon, have you ever been so perplexed with trying to find your way through a thing that you got nothing done? You just sat and thought. You're sitting there like, what's his name on the X-Men, and you're trying to figure out all these different scenarios, which one will work in your mind, and it takes all your time. Yet time is still going by, and things are piling up. Everything is a mess. And the Midianites are looking at you and talking amongst one another and allowing other nations to view you while you're in your mess. And create scenarios and lies and false projections, illusions they cast upon you because you're living in the side of caves, in the sides of mountains within caves, surrounded by dirt, which is not who you are. You are a majestic people. Regardless of what your current affairs may be, you are majestic. Regardless, there's a level of regality about you that is undeniable. But it doesn't show in its fullness because the Midianites are sitting right there siphoning it. Every second they siphon it. Friend. And you get glimpses of it because it's so monumental. You cannot deny it. You cannot stop the flow of its water. The best you can do is control it and siphon it. Control it how? Control in which direction the output goes. Who gets it first? This is Gideon. He's in the wine press, threshing wheat, talking to himself. He's heard positive. His mind speaks positivity. You mighty man of valor. You're a mighty man of valor, Gideon. You are a mighty man. Let me read this. And the angel of the Lord appeared to him and said unto him, the Lord is with thee, thy mighty man of valor. And Gideon says, oh my Lord, if the Lord be with us, then why have we befallen all these? And where is all his miracles which our fathers told us of, saying, did not the Lord bring us up from Egypt? But now the Lord hath forsaken us and delivered us into the hands of the Midianites. One part of Gideon says, you're great. You come from a mighty line. You are great. You know you're great. You don't need a pep talk. You know it. You feel it so deeply within you. It's there. And then the other side of you, the carnal side of you that's threshing wheat and the wine press kicks in and says, but how? Why? And the Lord looked upon him. Another thought came and it said, give this your might. It says, do not be afraid of the Midianites. Friend, forget the Midianites. The Midianites came for you. Friend, who is mightier? The Midianites or you? Forget the Midianites. Forget the Amalekites. Forget the children of the east. Buck them. Buck them. What do you know? God would speak to Gideon a promise in a sense. God would say, I'm going to do a thing through you. Give it your might. The Lord looked upon him, verse 14, and said, go in this thy might, and thou shalt save Israel from the hand of the Midianites. Have I not sent thee? Who is greater? I don't care what it looks like. I don't care what it sounds like. The Midianites have come upon you for yours. You didn't go to the Midianites for theirs. They have nothing to give you. You are the abundance. You got to remind yourself, friend, of the reality. Because a lot of times the Midianites and the Amalekites and the children of the east come to distort the reality and project an illusion on top of the reality. And if you sit in the situation long enough, you will begin to take upon the mantle of the illusionary state that these people are so profound at expressing. They're liars. They're dressed up like you. They go out into the world every day with a costume on, friend. And that costume is of you and your stuff. They've got to sacrifice your stuff for them to have a level of comfort. They've got to eat off of your plate for them to have anything. Lest they go back into the cycle of rotation quickly. They're reabsorbed. There's no longevity. They're like dust. They're dust eaters. Gideon will rise to the occasion. He will not be afraid. Surely the spirit of fear is always with you when you do anything new. None of us are exempt from it. But he would not allow the spirit of fear to stop the flow of spiritual water in his life. That's the part. He would get up and get it done, regardless. Fear or no fear. And what he does in chapter 7, God says, he gives him instructions. And the Lord said to Gideon, the people that are with thee are too many for me to give the Midianites into their hands, lest Israel vaunt themselves against me, saying, mine own hand have saved me. God said, I know how you are. I know how y'all are. We're going to take the least advantage route. Just as I did with Abram when I decided to do this thing with Abram, I took the least advantage route. I'm going to do the same thing with these Midianites. Friend, God is going to humble these Midianites. I promise you. God is going to humble these Midianites.